you all can get started whenever you're ready.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, ISA board members. My name is Christine Zhang, and I'm joined today with Anton Bachman and Matt Swisher. We represent Penguin Baja Racing. We are excited to showcase our potential partnership with the Infrastructure Support Alliance. So, what do we envision for the 2-year grant? With our partnership, we are seeking an investment from the ISA of $1.97 million to be split approximately even between the 2 years. Funding will be dispersed amongst our manufacturing operations to meet the needs of the ISA, and Anton will elaborate on this in a few minutes. Now that you know a little bit of our plan for this partnership, who is Penguin Baja Racing? We are a single-seat off-road vehicle manufacturer based in Youngstown, Ohio, and we are committed to providing high-quality and customizable off-roaders at an affordable price. Now let's take a little trip down memory lane. PBR first began as a group of mechanical engineering students participating in the Baja SAE competitions, where we earned our first podium placement in 1991. In 2010, we transitioned from a university team to a commercial enterprise. And through the years, we've realized that immersing ourselves in enduring partnerships is just as valuable as our expanding facilities. Our first high-profile partnership happened in 2022 when we were awarded the contract with SEMA to provide accessories for off-road vehicles. In February of 2023, tragedy struck our local community when a freight train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio, just 30 minutes away from our Youngstown facility. The train derailed and ignited, sending toxic smoke into the air and spilling dangerous chemicals affecting waterways across multiple states. Because of this derailment, our employees who lived in East Palestine were forced to evacuate their homes, and this got personal. We decided as a company to do whatever we could to help. We donated vehicles to East Palestine for cleanup and inspection of the affected areas. Because of this direct impact on our personnel and community, we researched what caused these types of accidents. We found that 58% of train derailments in the U.S. are caused by track and equipment failure. Just a few months later, to our surprise, the RFP was released. And it got us thinking, why couldn't our off-roaders be used for fire and utility inspection too? A partnership with the ISA would be an exciting opportunity for our vehicles to make an impact on a larger scale. We are here today and ready to talk about this partnership. But first, let me hand it over to Matt to talk about our current product line.
So let's dive into the heart of Penguin Baja Racing. Since our inception in 2010, we've crafted 4 exceptional off-roaders: the Junior, the Standard, the Ultimate, and the fan favorite in the Sport model. Our lineup caters to every off-road enthusiast. Now check out our Build a Baja program. With Build a Baja, customers are not just purchasing a UTV, they're creating their own personalized off-road vehicle. And this customization is crucial to the proposed partnership, offering the flexibility to tailor these vehicles precisely to your requirements. And despite the challenges of the pandemic, our sales have been soaring. We retooled and reinvested, forging strong bonds with our domestic suppliers to ensure uninterrupted supply. So how do we make these awesome models? Welcome to the beating heart of PBR, our rock-solid manufacturing network. Strategically located facilities in Ohio and Arizona, with a distribution hub in Texas, these facilities churn out 3,500 vehicles annually. And this widespread network enables us to meet the demands of the partnership by expediting production and delivery. And our ISO 9001 certified facilities operate on JIT manufacturing, reducing lead times and again, ensuring our products get to you faster. We're also Six Sigma certified, valuing quality and efficiency. Our manufacturing facilities are the cornerstone of our success, and the numbers don't lie. Revenue per employee is at an all-time high, and shift performance consistently exceeds expectations. At PBR, we're not just manufacturing vehicles, we're manufacturing a legacy. And partnering with local suppliers such as Hickey Metal Fabrication ensures reliability and quality of parts, supporting a robust manufacturing process. This will help mitigate supply chain issues in the future. However, we recognize there was a gap in our product line. We needed a vehicle ready to tackle the toughest terrains with versatility and functionality. We at Penguin Baja Racing are proud to present the Patriot, a rugged utility inspection vehicle engineered for incredible capability. And this expansion of our product offering enhances our partnership by providing a specialized solution tailored to the ISA's unique needs. And this vehicle isn't functionally that much different from the rest of our product line, and to bridge this gap between our product and the ISA's needs, we needed a clever way to add more accessories. We needed a vehicle capable of railway, utility line, or even firefighting inspections in the most remote locations. We needed SWAP, our specialized wheels and accessory product system. This modular accessory system seamlessly integrates with the Patriot, allowing operators to tailor it to their unique requirements while minimizing costs and maximizing efficiency. The Patriot isn't just a UTV, it's a game changer. Its compact, agile design extends the reach of first responders and utility inspection personnel, making it an indispensable tool. And our $9,000 price point includes both the base vehicle and our accessory package, beating our competitors in both price and utility. This exceptional value proposition strengthens our partnership by providing a cost-effective solution without compromising performance. And with that said, although we're ready to move into production on this today, we feel the need to accelerate our current capabilities. And in order to facilitate this, we present to you
Operation Resilient Response, an initiative as partners to supply Patriot vehicles with swap accessory packs to those performing maintenance and inspection work in remote areas. This plan aims to meet the needs of the ISA through the scaling up of production over a 2-year period. Operation Resilient Response begins in year 1, where as partners we will determine the manufacturing needs for the fire, utility, and railway subclass. Project management tools will be utilized, including the House of Quality to guide the design process, and risk assessment tools to keep the project on track. And prototypes for each subclass will be produced to provide hands-on feedback for further development. To meet the ISA's 500 vehicle target, each PBR manufacturing facility will adjust its equipment to produce 250 Patriots. Final assembly of the Patriot, including accessories and the swap packs, will occur at our distribution hubs. And in this time, PBR and the ISA will determine the level of expansion necessary for full-scale production. To begin year 2 of Operation Resilient Response, the Arizona location will become a flagship Patriot manufacturing facility, where an additional line will be introduced for the Patriot. This expansion will ensure our existing product numbers remain unchanged while keeping up with the demand for the Patriot. Along with this expansion of the physical plant, expert personnel from the fire, utility, and railway industries and industrial engineers will be taken on. This, along with valuable field experience and feedback, will allow for the continuous improvement of the Patriot's design and manufacture. But an initiative of this scale requires careful financial planning, which is why we would like to delve deeper into the financials of this partnership. To begin, here's a closer look at where the funds from the grant that Christine mentioned earlier will be allocated. This is the cost of expansion, which has been divided into 4 categories: marketing, equipment and tooling costs, the salaries of those taken on during the project, and facility development. These are conservative estimates that have been averaged and divided across the 8 quarters of the 2-year period. We look forward to working closely with you to get more accurate figures once work begins on Operation Resilient Response. The cost and revenue of the Patriot itself is one of the most important determining factors for the longevity of this project. Each Patriot base vehicle with the average swap pack will cost $8,050 to produce and be sold for $9,000, generating a profit of $950 while still ensuring affordability. Accounting for the cost of year 1 and the sales of the 500 units, we will face an initial deficit. But in year 2, the sales of the 2,000 units will net a profit, giving a total net equity of $405,000. This is without accounting for the incoming grant money as well, meaning we are ready to begin with the expansion, even while waiting for the grant to come in. We also want to analyze some key investment indicators to make sure this partnership will work for both of us. A net present value analysis was performed with a discount rate of 1.75% per quarter, yielding a positive net present value and an internal return rate of 9.41% against a hurdle rate of 7%. Finally, an ROI of 10.28% and a company break-even of under 2 years all point towards a fruitful partnership that can go even beyond the initial 2 years. In fact, let me pass it back to Christine to discuss what this future can look like.
That's right, Anton. We're not just thinking short-term for our partnership. We're in it for the long haul. Here's the strategy. First, we're leveraging our social media to introduce the Patriot to a fresh audience. Our swap system's adaptability is its standout feature, and our R&D team sees an endless possibility with this as an accessory line. Here at PBR, we're all about hands-on experiences. That's why our marketing team is ramping up efforts to showcase the Patriot at live events, giving our target customers a first-hand look at its capabilities. But that's the future. When tragedy struck our community, it got us thinking of how we could help. But we never would have envisioned that this opportunity would arise at such a perfect time. Now we see that with our partnership, we can create a greater impact in a larger area. The Patriot will revolutionize infrastructure management as well as inspection operations ranging all across the land. Thank you for your time and opportunity today. You identify the need, we provide the solution, empowering workers to achieve their goals anywhere, anytime. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Nick, our Director of Business Operations, as we open the floor for questions. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. That was a very, very good presentation. I just have a couple of questions. How do you see your outlook in the market, in your particular industry? How do you see your growth developing to maintain your place in the market? What do you have on the horizon as far as new products or enhancing your current products?
So, along with selling to municipalities and companies that perform maintenance and inspection work directly, we are also expanding to the consumer market, where we have swap packs for everybody in any application. And we're going to market this out to people through social media and various other means, along with vehicle demo days, most especially in the farming, landscaping, and other utility fields.
That's right, Anton. And in addition to this, we're also working on a two-seater that is in our pipeline for our own product line, and that is looking to be introduced within the next 3 years. And the two-seater should still beat the competition, and it will beat the competition in both price and utility as well.
Okay, thank you.
I also have a question. How do your customers service these vehicles?
That's a great question. Our customers are able to service these vehicles themselves, as the vehicle itself is inherent to serviceability. We also have service facilities within all 3 of our locations, and we are looking to expand those to further locations also within our 3-year plan.
Yes, and piggybacking off of what Matt was saying, our social media network allows us to put informational videos out, and one of our informational video lines is actually serviceability for our vehicles. Since we have such a diverse product line in terms of the accessory packs for our Build a Baja program, there's a lot of opportunity for customers to have a little bit of trouble when putting things together, so we have a whole slew of videos that will help them get up to speed.
Thank you.
I may have missed it earlier in the presentation. I apologize. I stepped aside for a minute. What does your manufacturing footprint, your floor footprint look like in your facilities? Okay. Thank you. I missed that. Okay. Impressive. Thank you.
One question about this, actually. You mentioned the swap accessory pack.
Yes.
Would that be part of your production line, or would that be something separate that's added maybe after the fact?
This will be added after the fact, and that is included in the proposed, in the proposal, included in the financials for this.
Yeah, so we will add on an additional product line to our facilities. Our Arizona facility is actually going to take the brunt of producing these vehicles. Really what our accessory pack does is it just has mounts that are welded onto the frame during assembly, and then we work with our local partners like Hickey Metal Fabrications to produce these different swap packs that you see. There's 3 different versions for the 3 different kind of inspection services that you guys have required in your RFP. And so this is just our example of a railway utility inspection vehicle here.
I have a question regarding the feature offerings. How did you determine what features to implement on your vehicle? Was it through clinics, market research, or organic customer verbatim, or how was it decided what your accessories looked like as far as the offerings?
Yeah, so whenever we started brainstorming and making prototypes for this, we did do market research and we obtained customer inputs as well. And additionally, during the design process, we're going to have prototypes produced for each subclass to further refine what these swap packs and accessories can look like for each subclass.
And to add on to Anton, when the tragedy happened in East Palestine, we donated vehicles to them, and they were able to give us feedback to help improve our vehicles for inspection and cleanup of affected areas.
Okay, great, thank you.
Those are all the questions I had.
Yep, I'm all set from my side. Great job.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time today.
Yes.
Would you like us to wait for any feedback, or are we okay to leave the session now?
I think you can head out. We're all set. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Yeah.
Oh, just exit out.
Yeah, should I say?
Back, just close it.
Nailed it.
Holy crap. Yeah, good save on the social.
Nailed it.
That was cool.
Well, he was all about Build the Baja last
Yeah,
year. That
bro,
was
like,
huge.
YouTube videos on that.
Nailed it.
Good job, Joe.
You
How's it
but
feel?
two people answering all questions. What wasn't planned was